Cap's hyperventilating. $2 a litre.
$2.97.9. That is fucked.
This is why we need sponsorship.
It already. Have I already hooked up? Am I on? No, not yet. Oh, any moment.
Any moment, you reckon?
Oh,
you felt like you had a hit already.
it's probably just caught on the bottom, but I'm all excited, all G'd up, if you know what I mean. Excited for a couple of Krakens. Wouldn't mind having a crack, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, I know, you know.
I know exactly.
As long as the viewers know.
What you're about.
I'm all about the Kraken.
You're all about the Kraken?
Yeah, because I got plenty of Kraken.
I honestly thought I could hear some of your girls before.
Got any chooks?
Your chooks.
They probably miss me, you know. Sometimes I do
Obviously
sit
a
around.
rooster.
No, sometimes I do sit around and think to myself, I wonder if they're thinking about me as well, you know, because I'm thinking of them. Are they thinking of me at the same time?
Probably not. Don't tell me. Don't.
Or for my own magnificence. Even I make myself sick.
You made yourself sick.
And it's
You weren't even looking at the rod then.
No, it doesn't matter if I'm looking or not looking, or it doesn't matter. Alright, you're just being silly.
Well, I'm being
Been
silly.
here a whole minute.
He's
good.
poised to squirt straight at me.
I was hoping, but that's a decent squid, dude.
Yeah,
Can
well,
I just grab
they're
that?
about 50. Yeah, I reckon.
This is a good size, but
Just turn and face me when you pull it in.
Every chance.
That's going to squirt me right in the mouth.
Look at that.
Oh, perfect. They reckon they're about 50 centimetre hoods out here. Yeah. Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Just look at that, hey?
Want me to chop him? It's throbbing in my hand, if you know what I mean.
Oh my God. No, his head has to face the camera.
Alright, I'm fucking sorry, but I'm just scared because that's his mouth. And
Well,
then he's
put
going
him
to
out.
squirt.
Put him out then.
Yeah, but he goes white. He doesn't look as good.
Oh.
You know? It's a good one.
Obviously, I've got to get my rod in there now. So the Cap, while I'm putting the boat in, taking the boat out, has decided he's going to rig up his rig. Leave mine still needed to be rigged up. So as soon as we get here, just pulls it out and throws it straight in the water. Within 60 seconds, he's got a 40 centimetre, 50 centimetre hood on.
Yeah, it's a bloody good one. And then I was just about to rig up.
Oh, the rattler.
Secret weapon.
That looks like it's bouncing already. Reason why they call me the Muffin Man. I do enjoy a good muffin. I know it's my cafe, but they reckon this is a new smooth blend, don't they? They're advertising the smooth blend.
What do you think? Is it smoother?
Well, I don't think it's smoother, personally. I think it still has that little bit of a bitter taste to it, but then I'm used to 7-Eleven coffee, you know. I'm easily pleased. Joe will be turning his grave now.
Oh, 7-Eleven coffee.
Sorry, Joe. See some weed. Cap needs a bit of a cigarette.
I'm on the weed, man.
I see some weed. I was going to wait till it was better light to introduce the show as Finding Joe and...
Finding who?
Finding Joe, what did I say?
Finding Gerald or something.
So welcome to Finding Joe Offshore.
Welcome to Finding Gerald. Yep.
Welcome to Finding Joe. Welcome to Finding Joe Offshore. We're not offshore today, so the name is a lie. It's just Finding Joe today. Stony Point, across to Tankerton, I think it's called here, isn't it? Tankerton. Tortoisehead, we'll go. Tortoisehead, our new favourite spot for squid. Pro Westernport, haven't you? Pro Westernport. Scott, if you're out there and you're watching, don't bother with Port Phillip Bay. Westernport is where it's at. I know he's sending me messages a couple of days ago saying that Port Phillip Bay stinks and he's had enough and wants to neck himself.
Give us a cuddle. I'll give you a cuddle.
I think you need to get back to gym, Scott, alright?
Justin, if you're out there,
Oh, Justin.
hero, I'll give him a shout
Oh,
out.
Luke,
Oh, yeah,
keep warm.
Keep all those blokes warm.
After all, it is winter.
It is.
In these times of cool.
Times of trouble, Mother Mary said to me,
Not quite.
stay warm in winter.
Now you've upset Chris. You know what Chris is like with his lyrics.
I can't remember lyrics, that's my thing.
That sun come up quick, didn't it? Just behind before, and it's a bit of glistening on the water. This is why you wake up early for the sunrise.
I hate it.
The cold, you don't like it. Yeah, I know. You keep saying you hate
Hate
fishing.
fishing, hate boating.
Sounds like it.
Disgusting.
Just absolutely. It really is a vile sport, isn't it? Cap's had enough of, where are we? Tortoise Head. Cap's had enough of Tortoise Head, so right, that's it, pull your rods, we're heading down to Flinders.
Yeah, we're not burning too much time.
We've braved the weather today. It is absolutely freezing, my fingers are red. I feel like they're in ice. We've got a northerly, supposed to be 10 to 15 knots in Westernport, but I think it's about 15 to 20 offshore. We're just in front of Flinders there. We thought we'd come out, check out an offshore spot just off Flinders for some offshore calamari. And about 17 metres, and it is just, it's blowing a gale. Hey?
Something alright.
Have you? I'm just filming the wave.
Could have been a barrel.
Barrel squid? Might be some rasta stuff down here. Oh, fucking monster!
A barrel. Just thinking to myself, that's whatever that is, it's half reasonable.
That is a corker. That's one of the biggest rastas I've seen.
So hang on, this could be a little snapper or something. You know how they do that fast.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a ripper. Oh.
Cap's on absolute fire on your side of the boat this morning. Look at you. I can't even catch a thing. Ah, monster.
Not a barrel.
This monster gummy bait here. Decent one. This is a pickup. Oh, another one. Very surprised with how many's down there. Of the male variety too.
Yeah, well, we don't need this one. I'll throw it back.
Just had the cannon fire from Flinders. So almighty, just boom. I was thinking, what the hell was that? Imagine the old wall. Oh, there we go.
No.
Just as I was talking. Boom.
The mic probably doesn't do it justice.
No, it won't, because that just echoed, didn't
Feel
it?
that through the bone.
Imagine World War II. Just constant just barrage of that going. Fuck.
It's like being at the gun range.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. See how you see the plume of smoke
Right,
we're down here.
Boom.
Feel it come through you.
Oh, absolutely sink our boat.
Oh. Our boat would just shatter into 100 pieces, man.
Right, that many firing off. We came offshore with hopes and dreams of getting some squid, some offshore squid, some big hoods. Hasn't worked out that way, so we're going to chuff back inside Flinders there, where it's a bit calmer. Maybe have another little look around for some squid, and then back inside the bay, I think, for some gummies for the afternoon. What do you reckon?
I reckon it's
Sounds like a decent plan.
Tell me what you're going through. Won't you tell me all the things that you do? Tell me, make your wish come true. I know that everyone is sorry next to you, and I am next to you.
Beautiful blue skies to absolute, looks like it's about to thunderstorm. This is probably our last ditch effort, last ditch effort with some monster squid down at Flinders. I'm probably just going to head back towards Stony Point at some point. I enjoyed it. Cap's obviously in a somber mood. he's not catching fish, he's all upset. So I can't have that. I need to move back to where we're actually catching fish. He was up and about not more than 20 minutes ago, just reeling one after the other of wrasse, just offshore there at Flinders. We're getting fired upon by the Navy and everything was happening. And he was happy and I was happy because he was happy, and now the clouds have you know, put a curtain across the sun, and as soon as that happened, his whole attitude just changed, just like the weather.
Rather fresh out there.
Just hang on.
Turn the heated seats on.
Turn the heated seats on.
My
How's
back
that?
is already warm. It's splendid.
It's good, isn't it? Hey? Come
Just-
fishing, they say.
Nah, it'd be great fun. Let's go out and enjoy
You know, let's not
fucking
put the
nature.
boat away in winter. Let's come out and fish. Brave the cold, brave the wind, the weather, freeziness. Even the birds are better.
It's been a while since I was a catcher in the rye, and now it's gone. We don't even seem to care at all, but maybe it's better to move along. We'll always be the same.
Just landed himself a squid.
Just a secondary
Go
squid.
away.
Just a
That's-
suck.
Little succulent, little tasty little meal. Do you want to net that, or you want to? Nice little hood on that one. Just don't lose him.
Doesn't want to come. Maybe I want to lose him.
No, I don't know if I want you to lose him.
He's a big boy, isn't he?
There he is. Got him. Far out. Decent.
It's a good one. So very. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. At least that wasn't in my face. Wouldn't have been here long enough to put bait on his hook. He's yelling out to us, "Any fish, mate? Any fish?"
Ah, he wasn't, was he?
No. He was here maximum 4 minutes, and he's yelling out for help.
Yeah, he rocked up.
Dropped the anchor.
And I think within 2 minutes he's yelling out to us, have we caught anything? And if you are a fan of the
Any wide
show,
around here, mate? Any wide?
apologise for ratting you out, but
Yeah, it was funny.
it's funny. Yeah.
Don't worry, I've done it as well. I remember when I first started snapper fishing, I'd see someone fishing, or wander near them. Any snapper here, mate? Any snapper?
Yeah, well, this guy literally rocked up within 2 minutes of saying this place is shit.
Nah, not like in here, not
Can't
a
catch
bath.
nothing.
Like, mate, your line hasn't even had time to soak. Your braid wouldn't even be fully wet.
Oh well.
That's good already.
You can smell another squid already?
Anthony.
I hope so. Because your mood sort of changed after you got that one. You're up and about. You're almost like you took a Nurofen or a Panadol when you're feeling a bit crook. And then you're starting to feel better. Just for you young budding fishermen out there, don't expect that you're going to drop anchor at a spot and automatically catch fish. It's just not going to happen. And not every time you go fishing you're going to catch fish.
You're not going to be Captain-esque.
No,
No,
you
mate.
can't expect to be like the
Be
Cap.
magnificent every time, like, mate.
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
All right, we've been out plenty of times offshore and nothing, zilch. And that's offshore. Sometimes I just don't buy it.
Tell me what you're going through. Won't you tell me all the things that you do? Tell me, make your wish come true. I know that everyone is sorry next to you, and I am next to you.
Someone's been a naughty boy. Who is that? Joe would absolutely be frothing now.
It's got the game chaser transom. It's just, it's got it all.
Staby 2150,
Actually, it hasn't got the giant game chaser.
dream plate boat that is. Right there. And the car too, I think.
It's a nice rig, nice setup.
Wind me up. I suppose I could help.
This time for everything. You right, mate? So you hold me up, actually.
Oh,
You've actually slowed it down. That easy.
Easy, is it?
Yeah.
Just the salt away on it.
It's a sort of way. You know your gear's safely. Sort of simplified. Did you want the radar?
Bloody hell.
You need some semen, mate. That's what you need.
Got plenty.
I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you want to check out more awesome content, then make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you'd like to check out and see what we're up to on a daily basis, then you can check out our socials down here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you somewhere out there in the big blue.